Tinseltown and the Lakers, Los Angeles, California, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the Staples Center. 2K Sports is to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. We've got a chance here to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court right now for the Hawks. ABC is out there with Wilkins. Then there's Maravich. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Hudson in at the one spot. And for Kobe Bryant, how difficult was last season? Starting out strong, even though the team, Greg, around him wasn't very good. But then everything, including Bryant, fell to pieces.
And when you're a competitor, the way this guy is a competitor, you can't stand to lose. So you push your body to the limit to avoid that. But what happens at age 36 when you've got the kind of miles that Kobe Bryant has, you know, you just can't go it alone. That's why Kobe lasted only 35 games.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. O'Neal with it. Kobe, the pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Wilkins against Baylor. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. About a minute played so far here in the first. Baylor with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. That's tipped. 3-on-3. The shot by Wilkins. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play. You know, you go back to Kobe Bryant. He pushed himself so hard last season, though his points per game average was up. Field goal percentage was the worst of his career. Just felt he had a better chance to score than anyone else on the team. And it's real hard to argue that he was wrong about that.
Here's Hudson following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Rebound by Kobe.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Atlanta with the ball. Following the basket by Elgin Baylor. Shot on the wing. No good from Hudson.
And guys, you know Kobe Bryant. Words can't describe what he's meant to his team. Really to the league and the game of basketball. You just wonder when he's finally going to say, you know what? I've done all I can do. That's enough. Retirement's been hinted at, but until I see it, knowing how competitive Kobe is, I just won't believe it.
And here we go. Lakers running again.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bring her down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But, guys, the pass, for me, even better. He absolutely put that on a platter for him.
It's Wilkins with the drive. Out to Maravich. Hits the three-point bomb.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here's West, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, clearly the Lakers were not a great team. I mean, they did have one of their better bench units last season. They led the league in points off the bench, but that was more an indictment of the quality of the starters than the firepower of the bench.
Last year, the Lakers did have some firepower off the bench. A lot of players would see their roles shift during the year, as you might expect for a team trying to find the right combination.
Yeah, they were also near the top in the league in bench minutes played. So whether you start or come off the bench last year in L.A., you'll see plenty of action.
The Hawks trail by 4. Outside, Maravich. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Shaq.
You know, There was plenty to be happy about last year in Atlanta with the way the Hawks played. One sour note, though, was that the team was viewed as a potential buy for Seattle groups.
Well, last season, the Hawks not only had a great year on the floor as they were the top seed in the Eastern Conference, but they had a pretty good day at the bank, too. They sold for a nice price. Looks like the team is going to stay in Atlanta where it belongs.
Yeah, and that's great news for Atlanta, and they were rewarded with a terrific season. A group, including Grant Hill, purchased the Hawks, and obviously will keep that group in Atlanta for many years to come. 3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Bryant drives in. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now, here is Maravich. He has 5. Another. The 3 for Atlanta.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's O'Neal. Rebound, Atlanta.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
Oh my. I mean, that nearly brought the backboard down with that slam.
Well, don't you think, Ray, that's always a possibility when he's the one to finish?
No doubt.
Especially, guys, when he's given the kind of space he had that time.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. On defense, the Lakers trailing by 2. Pass to Hudson. It's stolen by West. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Kobe with the ball. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Baylor. The three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Throws it up high. And Bryant slams it in.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Outside Wilkins. Fires it up. But they recover it. Again, Wilkins missing. Baylor dishes to West. Out to Kobe. And that one is hammered home.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. The Hawks trail by 4. Kicks it to Hudson. That's tipped. Kobe with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. And Baylor throws it down.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
For 3, Maravich. Atlanta gets it back. It's Wilkins with the drive, and it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Maravich the pass to ABC. Here's Wilkins.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Yeah, I love the mentality getting inside. I mean, they've been bottled up in there, but when you attack the paint, generally good things are going to happen for you. That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Baylor against Wilkins. Here's Shaq. No luck. Good work defensively by Millsap.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's Kobe. Dominique Wilkins making his last shot there.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
And Bryant kicks to Baylor. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Defense right on him. Flipped it in with the hook. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
It's Wilkins with the drive. Out to Maravich. It's Wilkins on the wing. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Second shot opportunity. No good. And the Lakers take it the other way. West dishes to Kobe. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And, you know, one thing that comes to mind with Kobe is his incredible dedication to winning. I mean, you wonder if that has turned off potential free agents. Maybe he's a bit too competitive, but, you know, when you're in the business of competing, hard for me to imagine you can be too competitive.
Now, here is Maravich. He's got 11.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
With Kobe and his competitiveness, it is something that he's coped with. He said it took him a while in the league, Clark, to realize not everyone loves basketball as much as he does.
Yeah, you know, even if you don't have the same kind of drive that has propelled Kobe all these years, I think you have to respect him for it. It shouldn't be a problem for potential free agents, in my opinion.
Now Abdul-Jabbar. Dominique Wilkins missing from long range. Abdul-Jabbar against Maravich. Shot from the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Shaq. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
There's 14 seconds left in the first. West passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Got a hand on it. Here's Wilkins. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. Bryant. No good trying to beat the buzzer. Offense, the order of the day is the first quarter. Kobe Bryant dealing with the wear and tear of decades in the league. He talks about how he remains at Kobe's age, and with the 2 years worth of injuries, is coming back for him just a matter of Greg adjustments, or is that another way of saying he has to limit everyone's expectation, including his own?
You know what? When it comes to Kobe Bryant, history has shown that the normal rules just don't apply. I think it's the rest of the league that's going to have to adjust to a well-rested and still very lethal Blackmon.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And another thing they've done right from the start is converting a lot of those second chance opportunities. Those can be hard to come by sometimes.
And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Wilkins. Maravich is out there with Hudson, and it's ABC, and it's Millsap in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He's not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
The Hawks were fantastic last season. After the All-Star break, they did slip up a bit, struggled against teams over 500.
Wilkins loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Wilkins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
They lost the last 3 games of the regular season, Clark, and really just limped into the playoffs. Some of it might have just been fatigue.
Yeah, it could have been. And their play at the end of the season did leak into the playoffs, Kevin. I mean, you could see very quickly that they weren't the same team that looked so dominant during the regular season.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim. So good idea to take the 3 in transition.
West kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to West. And the officials call a traveling violation. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
Now Maravich, 15 points in the game. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Baylor.
Looking at the game for Wilkins, he's got 17 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
On occasions last year, the Lakers were all right on offense. Other times, they were just stagnant. There was just no motion, nothing going on.
That's a great point. And their ball movement could use some work. A lot of ISOs last season, and it killed a lot of the flow the team had in the half court.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bryant can't get that one to fall. It's Wilkins with the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Wilkins has got 21.
You know, for the Lakers, they were okay in the assist department, guys, but they were dead last in the league in secondary assists. That, to me, is indicative of an inefficient offense and also a new stat category. Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
And Bryant kicks to Baylor. West against Hudson. West dishes to O'Neal. Back to West. Here's Baylor. Sinks the triple. Baylor's got 9 points.
And for the Lakers and that secondary assist stat, that just means they aren't making the extra pass, or it means they are holding on to the ball too long. Either way, it hurts the offense.
And Atlanta gets called for the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Maravich defending. Baylor drives in. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Hawks trailing. There's the lob to the hoop. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. There's the bucket. Good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Maravich against Bryant. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bryant is doubled to the middle. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. West passes to O'Neal. Back to West. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Millsap's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Wilkins. Hits yet again. Wilkins has got 25 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
West kicks to Baylor. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Kobe. Millsap's against Shaq. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field. The Hawks trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
West down low. He's covered by Hudson. Shaq's shot is good.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
For 3. Wilkins' shot is off.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
From about 19 feet, and there's Baylor. That's good on the assist by Bryant. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Boy, I tell you, last season was a big one for the Hawks and Coach Budenholzer. Their dominant season won him multiple Coach of the Month titles, and eventually he won the Coach of the Year award.
Here's ABC, and once again off the mark by Atlanta. Los Angeles leading by 5. Kobe passes to West. No good on the 3. Hawks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. It's pretty obvious, I thought, Greg, that Budenholzer was the deserved coach of the year. I mean, Steve Kerr, there are a lot of good names you could put in there. But what he's done taking the Hawks to the top of the East, few saw that coming.
I agree with you. I mean, he has transformed this Hawks team over the past couple of years, has a wonderful team game. And, you know, obviously a lot of influence coming from Pop when he was with San Antonio. But he is really, I think, redefining how the game of basketball is being played at the pro level. And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. The defender just didn't have the speed to stay in front of him, and he streaked in for the layup. That's a real nice move. Well done.
Wilkins dishes to Maravich. Back to Wilkins to end the drought. The offensive rebound. Here's Hudson. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part, Greg. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Last season, Atlanta showed just how much fun a team can have playing team basketball, complete team effort. We use that word a lot. You don't see it much in the NBA, but boy, they epitomized it.
Yeah, they sure did. Refreshing to see a team do that well collectively without a real superstar. Just a solid group that understood their roles and played them perfectly.
West with a wide open look. West missing again. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's ABC. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And, folks, it's not like the Hawks didn't have talent. I mean, they did have 4 All-Stars last year. None of them voted in, however.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Wilkins. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That one on Baylor.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got 3 assists in the game. Takes a 3. No good, trying to beat the buzzer.
Kobe, what in
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Hawks, 50. Your saves are number 1.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Half. The first quarter was all about Kobe Bryant. He had 25 points, 2 block shots, and 3 assists. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shot's gone up, everybody goes.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Dominique Wilkins.
And the approach of that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
West is out there with Bryant. Then it's Kareem. Then it's Baylor. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. Maravich with it. Picked up by Kobe. No good from Maravich.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games. Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam?
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And, guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
And that one's good. Hudson's got 6.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Back to Maravich. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation. What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Here's Wilkins. The three-pointer, no good.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Lakers were awful in a lot of aspects last season, and their play at home was a major one. Greg, they just couldn't do anything at home, and I think the fans were giving up hope as well.
And given how pricey those Laker tickets are, Kevin,
yeah,
there was a lot to be salty about in Laker land, so can't be a bottom dweller and charge that much to see.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
The drive by Bryant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Pete Maravich. The Lakers have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
And guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought they would.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Outside Wilkins. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. And for the Lakers without Kobe last season, it was really a stark difference in styles of play and quality. No single person. Clark stepped in to carry their offense. It took a group effort.
Well, you know, it was almost April, Kevin, before somebody surpassed Kobe in field goal attempts on the team. It'll be interesting to see how they build the offense this year.
And Bryant kicks to O'Neal. Here's Wilkins. Offensive rebound. ABC passes to Maravich. And that one hits back iron.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Certainly the biggest surprise last year, Clark, was the play of the Atlanta Hawks. Few would have picked them to win the East at the start of the season.
Well, they did it, and they earned it. The Hawks didn't have any superstars on their roster, but they won with solid team play.
And for the Hawks, they did end up with 4 All-Stars last season. As you said, it was all about how they worked together as a team.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Kobe attacking, and he gets it to go. Kobe's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, around the NBA, the league recognized the Hawks were a complete team. Everybody played their roles superbly. The NBA named all 5 of their starters the player of the week last year in an unprecedented move.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Los Angeles leading by 17. And the bank shot is good. Kobe's got 38 points.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Wilkins against Kobe. Wilkins dishes to Hudson. It's Wilkins with the drive.
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Wilkins has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Kobe. Takes it off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
From deep three-point range, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Wilkins with the ball. Baylor picks him up. It's Wilkins with the drive. That's good. Wilkins has got 43 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Misses the 3.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Wilkins kicks to Maravich. Off target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 17. West outside. Drills the three-pointer. West has got 11 points.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
The shot by Wilkins, no good. Lakers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. That's good. Baylor's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Throws it up high. That's tipped. Millsap with the steal. Here's Wilkins. The Hawks again can't hit.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since. And Paul Millsap, guys, the only player to lead the NCAA in rebounding 3 straight seasons back in college. A former second-round pick, was kind of slept on, but now clearly making his mark in the NBA.
And here's Bryant for 3, and it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. You can see the leadership qualities on display right there, guys.
You know, he's their coach on the floor. There's no doubt about that. A great communicator, a great teammate, and as you mentioned, Kevin, a tremendous leader.
Kobe, no luck.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Greg, you were talking about Millsap's ferocious rebounding. He battles inside, but Clark, he is so skilled.
Yeah, he's just really a good all-around basketball player. He can pass, handle, step out, and hit the 3. Very, very versatile. He makes an impact on the game a lot of ways.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. .32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. It's Wilkins with the drive, and he gets it to go. Wilkins has got 45 points.
This is one well of a performance, folks, but it won't mean a thing if they aren't able to finish it off and get the win.
But they get it back. Bryant has the open look. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Atlanta foul called. Pete Maravich. That's his 3rd.
Kobe goes in, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers ahead, running away with it. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The Lakers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. On the court right now for the Hawks. Dominique Wilkins out there with ABC. Then there's Hudson. Then there's Maravich. And it's Millsap in at the center.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead. No doubt about it.
Kobe with the steal. Tries from 16, and that's an air ball. Not even close. The Hawks shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Wilkins. And a miss there on the triple.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Maravich, the pass to Wilkins. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Oh! Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the first one at the line is good.
Dominique Wilkins, 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Dominique Wilkins.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? 8 rebounds and some big-time point production as well.
You know what? He's getting to the line. He's passing. He's really just converting in both those areas. He has been money.
Yeah, exactly. And it's really old-school basketball, and you know how that is. Certain parts of the game never go out of style. They're always relevant, and he's excelled in those areas today.
He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. West kicks to Bryant. Rejected by Millsap. And here's the fast break. Here's Wilkins. He drains the quick shot. Wilkins has got 50 points. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. The 3 from Bryant. Rebound, Atlanta. Hudson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Wilkins against Bryant. Wilkins kicks to Maravich. Millsap a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wilkins, and it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
Welcome fans to the FIBA World Tournament.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Los Angeles guys shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And it's West missing. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Wilkins. Second shot opportunity. Back to Maravich. There's the 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Looking at the game Maravich has been having, he has 20 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Picked by West. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by West. 53 points for Kobe Bryant.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low. You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Wilkins. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Bryant. And that one goes long. Hawks have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Wilkins with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. It's Wilkins with the drive. Shaq with some nice D.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And Bryant slams it in.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Maravich kicks to Wilkins. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Wilkins has got 56 points in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back. And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it. Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
It's Wilkins with the drive. Bryant with the rebound. The Lakers shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball. I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's Wilkins with the drive. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Wilkins has got 58. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And the dunk by Bailey.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Maravich against Bryant. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Atlanta's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Wilkins, no good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Kobe can't hit. The Hawks shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. And it's Wilkins, that time on the assist by Paul Millsap. Millsap's got 3 assists now in this one. The Lakers shooting here about 46% for the game. Kobe attacking, and he jams it with authority.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
The Hawks shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, he's their top scorer, but the defense has forced him into a tough shooting game. We'll have to shoot better for them to win.
Atlanta with the rebound. ABC's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Maravich dishes to Millsap. Double team on Millsap. Here's Wilkins. Kept alive. Maravich, the pass to Millsap. Wilkins against O'Neal. And again, it's Atlanta. Lakers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Stolen by Wilkins. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Launches the three. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The free throw drops for Kobe.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Bryant hits them both. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wilkins against Kobe. His three-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Baylor kicks to Bryant. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Bryant. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Here's Wilkins. Can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Maravich against Bryant. Maravich with the steal. He's got a clear path. Here's Wilkins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
O'Neal kicks to Bryant. And the foul called on the Atlanta Hawks. And the first one at the line is good. Bryant hits them both. Here's Wilkins. That one goes. Count it.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on.